Time for another rave review. So, season 2 of the hit Ricky Gervais show Afterlife dropped last Friday on Netflix. Now, you might remember I did a rave review of season 1 last year. Now, I didn't know where season 2 was going to go, or even how it would even start by the way season 1 left us and how we were feeling and where the story ended. But, I'll be honest with you, Ricky did it, and season 2, dare I say, is even better than season 1. Take a look at the trailer.
Every road that you go down, every turning of the crowd, you should know that I'll be with you.
People think all those things I miss doing with Lisa, I could just do them anyway. They're missing the point. I miss doing nothing with Lisa.
Be strong. Everybody's struggling. It's not always their fault.
The last thing you should do is drink alone.
When she died, everyone tried to help me and they sort of saved me.
I feel that I should help the people who helped me.
What did you do that for?
You look sad.
Right.
Oh, that's a waste.
I know a guy who's really into you.
What's wrong with him?
Could I just use your bathroom?
Honestly, I don't know where to start.
I thought you were having a... Thought I'd have a wash.
Okay, let me just ask you a quick question. When you watch that trailer to that show, do you immediately think comedy or drama? That's what I don't understand. To me, the show is a drama because it is a very adult show with very adult language. Okay, first let me preface that. Very adult show, very adult language, and it is about a man losing his wife to cancer. All season 1 is him mourning the loss of his wife. That is not a comedy to me. That is like depressing and sad, and we've all as humans experienced loss. So we identify with that character of being so depressed, wanting to take his own life, and being so sad that his mate is now gone, his wife Lisa, and he watches videos, home videos of her. The show always begins with him watching a different home video that he'd recorded before his wife Lisa had passed. To me, I was like, this is a drama, but I think because of the time frame of it being under 30 minutes, they say it's a comedy. In fact, Ricky Gervais last year, Afterlife Season 1, was up for a lot of awards, different television awards, where it was nominated for Best Comedy. That's just crazy to me. Now, I do want to preface this by saying that Afterlife is directed, starred, written, it's all Ricky Gervais. Like, seriously, he wrote it, he directed it, he stars in it, he produced it. It's all Ricky Gervais. So this story is coming straight from him, and I appreciate that. And I had no idea, honestly. After season 1, you're like, there are some twists at the end. You're thinking, okay, maybe he's going to start over. So I didn't know where season 2 was going to go. Season 2, actually, in my opinion, because of the supporting cast, who is so amazing. The supporting cast, they really dive deep into those supporting cast members that you kind of see in season 1. They're really in the forefront of season 2. So maybe they're getting the comedy from the supporting cast because they're hysterical. There are some people he works with that are hysterical, some people that he's met along the journey of grieving that are funny, but the actual story itself is so sad. Now, I won't spoil anything for season 2, but there is another loss in season 2. I won't say who. He's dealing with this. What you want is him to find love again. But how soon, what is the proper grieving process for somebody who's lost their spouse to, you know, find another mate? But to me, this character needs to find somebody because he's so depressed on his own, he can't survive almost. It's a really fun show. It's very well written. Filthy, dirty language, just to give you a heads up. There are only 6 episodes in season 1, 6 episodes in season 2, and they go by so fast. The British are very good at this. The British are very good at leaving you with wanting more. You know, they say, leave them wanting more, leave them wanting more. The British are great at that. In America, we have shows on network TV. There are 26 episodes in a season. Netflix has kind of caught on to that by doing usually 10 to 13 episodes in a season. But Ricky Gervais did 6. It's really good. The relationships, you really dive deep into the relationships this season. So I recommend it. It is for adults only. If you've gone through a loss recently, I don't know if it will help you or hurt you. I will tell you, I did cry during season 2 because it triggers emotions of when you lose somebody, whether it be a grandparent, a child, a spouse. It is deep. So I call it a dramedy. Focus on the drama that is currently on Netflix. Now I want to move on to 2 shows I'm very excited are coming back. Guess what? Dead to Me. Season 2 is coming May 8th. I cannot wait for the show. In fact, yesterday I just finished rewatching Dead to Me Season 1 so I could be ready for Dead to Me Season 2. And you might remember, I might pull a Chris Luzader. I did meet Miss Christina Applegate, the star. Look, I'm just like Chris Luzader now. I'm calling up Critics' Choice photos like we're best friends, me and Christina. I love her.
Name dropper.
Name dropper. I tell you, give me that shovel, Kelly. I'm going to pick up that name. That's coming out May 8th. Another show I am super excited about coming for season 2. It was just announced. Coming May 22nd is Selling Sunset Season 2. I won't give anything away, but a little birdie may have told me about season 2 a few weeks back, but I wasn't allowed to say anything. And again, you know, I got to meet these amazing ladies last year at the Real TV Critics' Choice Awards, and I'm telling you, they were just as nice in person as they are on the show. I got to meet the amazing Christine Quinn, who's kind of what you'd call the villain of the show, maybe. I don't know what season 2 holds for her. I got to meet the rest of the cast, including Mary, Maya, Davina, and Heather. And by the way, Heather is now with Tarek from Flipping Out. No, not Flipping Out. From, what's that show, Kaylee? Flipper Flop. Anyway, and of course, Chriselle Strauss, who is amazing on the show. That launches May 22nd on Netflix. It's an amazing show about real estate in California, and it's really, really fun. Coming May 22nd. All right, don't go anywhere. More fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Oh, I can't wait for those shows. Drama, comedy, anybody? Anybody?